This is your daily dose of all things royal.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the pay-per-view royals, landed in Australia today in a fake royal tour that they'll use to make money. A 4-day tour that they started in Melbourne at the Royal Children's Hospital to cure the sick with their presence. And they seem popular enough, to be fair.
I think we're being generous if we call it a royal tour. I mean, it's a commercial operation by two grifters, isn't it? Ever since he's hooked up with this bird from America, it's gone downhill fast. We call it the ginger and the whinger down here.
The hospital visit continues a long family tradition for Harry. His parents, the then Prince and Princess of Wales, and his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, have all visited the Royal Children's Hospital as working royals. But now he's not one of them.
Thank you for all the incredible work you do. It's amazing.
What are your thoughts?
I'm not going out of my way to see where they are or what they're doing.
Couldn't even care less. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they do.
I don't care at all.
I don't think it really personally impacts me.
No impact whatsoever.
Does it impact you at all?
Not really.
Not really. Yeah, not really.
Not really.
No.
Online, it's a very different sentiment. Posts slamming the couple and their non-royal tour, hoping it's not costing the taxpayer a cent.
Don't come in Australia. You don't belong in Australia.
They're not guest of government. The Governor-General's not meeting with them. No senior politicians are meeting with them. Yet they're going to charge Australian taxpayers hundreds of thousands of dollars for their security here, while they themselves are making what's likely to be millions of dollars out of Australia. This has not gone down well.
Every question, every cheer circles back to me, you know. Centering, center of attention, she turns every light on herself. Kids just want a candy and a cuddle, she's talking about her stress and her health. Round and round the carousel keeps turning, but they're tugging on their parents' sleeves. When it's all about Meghan, 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 there's not much magic left to see. Clown drops pies, kids don't laugh, staring at a royal wave. They whisper, is she done yet? As the band tries to sound brave. Tiny flags droop in sticky hands, they just want balloons and games. But it's speeches, poses, perfect angles, and her name, her name, her name.
Oh, you look amazing. You look like a model.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
You do. And you've had children, you've got no wrinkles. Nice glowing skin.
You are so nice.
It was nice to meet you.
Centering, center of attention, she turns every light on herself. Kids just want a candy and a cuddle, she's talking about her stress and her health. Round and round the carousel keeps turning, but they're tugging on their parents' sleeves. When it's all about Meghan, 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 there's not much magic left to see.
That they were boring and that it was all part of self-promotion, with one person even saying they didn't know why they were visiting at all.
Did you make a chicken? What are you doing to it? Can I ever get out of it?
It'll be alright.
What are you doing to it? Can I ever get out of it?
But they sit in a multi-million-dollar mansion in Montecito in California. They're very removed from the people that they're shaking hands with down here, and they're all highly staged events.
With one person even saying they didn't know why they were visiting at all. Although there are not going to be any public walkabouts, that's partly down to security and cost concerns.
These two are like fleas without a dog, sucking off Australian taxpayers' money. Please don't come here. We don't need you. You don't bring anything to Australia. And you said that the Crown bullied you, yet you're using the Crown to make money, to sell seats. We don't need you here.
And that's another sticking point, with thousands signing a petition saying taxpayers should not be footing the bill.
They asked Australians, Harry and Meghan are here in Melbourne, what would you like to do with them? And almost half of the people that were calling in say, take them straight back to the airport. And we don't want them. You didn't want them either.
No, we
you haven't
certainly
got
don't.
them. Unfortunately, we've got them here for a visit. They can go home. And I think Australians really rejected him and his wife after he targeted his family. We think that's not on. And also all the stuff that he said about the Queen in the books and the venting. What this is about, yes, there's some charity things around the edges to sanitise the visit.
It's not so much interest, it's horror at seeing the Australian people taken for an absolute ride. And the Australian taxpayer, might I note, at the behest of Harry and Meghan's sort of trash for cash tour. Meghan said, and I quote to a staff member, "I can't believe I'm not getting paid for this." So that just shows the craven way that she thinks about Australia and Australians as if there's some sort of cash cow that she can drain dry because her other businesses are not doing well.
Round and round the carousel keeps turning, but they're tugging on their parents' sleeves. When it's all about Meghan, 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 there's not much magic left to see.
Keep it private! Keep disrespecting the Queen!